Unlimited gobblegums, unlimited XP glitch while AFK. Still works after all the recent patches to show you guys a more in-depth tutorial on how to make this glitch as easy as possible because some people are struggling with this glitch. Go into Liberty Falls. You're going to be completing the Easter egg, get the wonder weapon built. If you have a wonder bar gobblegum, then you guys can bring that in and collect the stuff to build the thing that spawns into zombies for the canisters, then fill up the first canister, put it in, then fill up the second canister. It's basically what you're doing, super easy. Now I'm going to show you guys exactly how you guys can set it up to make it so if you fail you can still do this glitch, and I will show what I'm talking about in just a few. Grab yourself a chopper gunner, which is 2,500 salvage. You guys can also pick it up through the enemies when it comes to the manglers. Get that free fire that I told you guys to get in the beginning of this video. Explain exactly how you guys can complete this boss fight fairly easy, and like I said, if you fail then you guys don't have to restart from the beginning, which is a huge plus. So the perks I recommend is Juggernaut, Probiotic, Miner, and put on durable plates. Quick Revive and put on Dying Wish. Now grab PhD. And also Deadshot Daiquiri with a Dead First, Major Augment, Minor Augment as Dead Break. But get all those perks in game. Put on Napalm Burst for your weapon ammo mod. That is the weakness for all of the enemies you're going to be facing. Now grab tier 3 armor. Now for the weapons, I recommend you guys to grab the starting room pistol right here and pack-a-punch it. Make sure you guys have a kimboed on it and try to get it up to purple tier. PAP 2 or even PAP 3 will be better. Definitely that will make this a breeze, and then with a jet gun just pack-a-punch it once and that will be all you need. And of course if you can pack-a-punch it twice, the higher pack-a-punch the better, but yeah, that's all you really need is pack-a-punch 2 for your pistol and purple, and then jet gun pack-a-punch 1. I got it done easy peasy with that. Now grab decoys, get ether shroud, and this should make this a guaranteed easy peasy boss fight win. This boss fight really isn't that difficult. Skip the grind, check out silent services, AFK bot lobby services, double XP, token services, and even more. Hero reviews on the screen, they love it and you will too. Links to all of this is going to be in the description. If you go in the church, then end the wave while you're in the church. Now when a zombie spawns in, you want to save and quit, then go back into the same save file. If you spawn in the church, you did the glitch. Now you want to stay in the church and train around and go up one more wave. This will make it so if you do end up failing, dying, or whatever, then you guys can quickly try again without having to do the whole Easter egg. Before you guys start the Easter egg, you want to make sure that when you press start, you can save and quit. Now, start the Easter egg. You're going to have 3 waves in total. Number 1 being a wave filled with multiple manglers. What you want to do is simply train around, and you can simply take them out with your pistol, but just continue to train around like me, or you can use your jet gun blast to take out the manglers. First wave is extremely easy. The mangler doesn't have much health, and you just want to take out the group of manglers. Like you see me, I'm taking them out with ease with this setup. Now with the second wave, you're going to have 1 mangler with a lot of health. You want to yet again train around, and then you can either take him out with your pistol, but what I recommend you guys to do is just train around and then use that blast with your wonder weapon, then just train around and hold your knife when you guys are running to train around so you run the fastest. Then you want to yet again use your blast attack and then train around. Keep on doing this, and then what you can do as well is use your pistols like you see me, and with that napalm burst, that will be the weakness for the manglers and for the abomination. So that's going to help you guys a lot with completing this next wave. Now for the third wave, you're going to get a abomination. This one may be a little bit trickier, but if you brought decoys or ether shroud, you can make this easier. And of course, if you brought those perks, you will be making it easier because you'll have more health, you'll be able to take more armor damage, and you'll be able to do more damage. Now simply train around yet again, then when you see the abomination start to do his laser, or if you see the mouth open, pull out your pistol and start shooting the mouth with the pistol. Do not try to use your wonder weapon jet gun blast. That doesn't really do anything when it comes to this part of the Easter egg, so simply just train and shoot the mouth when it opens up or lasers. You guys can use the chairs in the church to block the laser attack if he does end up lasering, and that's really about it. As you guys can see, I'm taking him out with ease. This really shouldn't be hard. Once he ends up dying, here's what you do. You want to count to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now open up your chopper gunner at 4. You are going to see that when you open up your chopper gunner, you're going to have the animation of you in the chopper, but you want to make sure that animation of you getting into that chopper is playing and you don't end that animation when the cutscene happens. If you end that animation and you're actually shooting with a chopper gunner, when you go into the cutscene, it won't work. It's going to not give you the glitch. And if you do end up failing at any point with either going through the boss, you can just close your application and now it should create a save file automatically because it thinks you lost connection. Now head into the game again, then you can try again. Just make sure you go at least one wave so you guys can create another save file and then attempt it again. But if you hit it right, like I said, you should have the animation of you pulling up the chopper gunner, then you go into the cutscene just like so. At this point, you want to skip the cutscene, then hit continue. Now when you guys spawn in at the other side, you want to swap your weapons until you see nothing in your hands. That is the chopper gunner. That is literally the chopper gunner. Crazy. Now you're going to be simply, if you want to pick up these crystals for your weapons, you can just swap to your weapons, pick them up, then head over to the corner, then switch over to the chopper gunner and pop your free fire. At this point, you want to keep on holding down the chopper gunner until the free fire is gone. Limited chopper gunner, and now you guys can go over to the bank like so, head to the rooftop, then drop down. You're going to be aiming like so, and now if you go in third person, you will see that you can see the actual bullets of the chopper gunner, so it's easier to line up things when it comes to setting up your AFK. And now you want to put a rubber band on your trigger, or just put anything to be pushing that trigger button without you pushing it down. Here's me with my PlayStation. It's in between the PlayStation and the leg of the chair. The leg of the chair is moving the trigger, which makes it so it's completely AFK. At this point, you have done the glitch, and you can now simply go to bed, go to work, and if you do line up right, you need to line up right so no zombies get you, but now you'll be able to get XP, gobblegums, and all that while you're at work. Of course, make sure your controller is fully charged so your controller doesn't die. Make sure your PlayStation doesn't go into rest mode, and now you can have fun going AFK. Do not save and quit because that'll reset everything, and stay tuned because after this video, I should have another one out on a brand new camo XP glitch coming soon. I just want to go more in depth with this AFK right here because a lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people are struggling with the Easter egg, and here's how you guys do it. It should be really easy with all these tips. Don't forget to check out Silent Services. Inshallah, alhamdulillah, may Allah bless you all. Barakallah.